Don't let my appearance fool you. I did not just shower. It is my natural gamer essence. I have had a few oscopies in my life, which is basically where they shove a camera up your hole. I have had cameras up all of my holes. I was made for this, kind of. It's not like I gain any sort of pleasure from it. I just always end up having to get, like, a camera shoved up in a hole somewhere, and I'm not really sure why, actually. Now, I've had a colonoscopy, which is usually everyone's first taste test into oscopies, but that wasn't my first. Actually, I think that was technically my third. My first was actually a cystoscopy. If you don't know what that is when they shove a camera into your urethra. I'm not ashamed to say this. I've had bladder issues my entire life. Back in, like, elementary to, like, middle school-ish, I would piss myself. Usually if, like, something was funny. I would never, like, just randomly piss myself. I didn't need, like, a diaper or something. I'm not a diaper fur, okay? Now, that has not happened in a while. But when I was 15, I was having some urethral pain. And I always thought it was just, like, a UTI. I'd go get checked out, and they're like, no, it's not. And I'm like, okay, well, that's kind of weird. So I went to a doctor, and she's like running all the tests that she possibly can, like taking my blood, getting ultrasounds of my kidneys and bladder, and she's like, everything looks fine. The last thing I can think of is putting a camera into your pussy. I kind of freaked out. But she's like, oh, but don't worry, you'll be, like, under, it's fine. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine, whatever. So the day comes, and they go inside of my urethra while I'm sleeping, and it didn't take long at all, maybe, like, 30 minutes max. And when I woke up from anesthesia, I was laying on one of those, like, puppy pads, and it was, like, soaked in piss, and my underwear was, like, pulled all the way down, and I think they also shaved my bush. I kind of felt a little violated. But literally, as I was, like, waking up, my doctor comes to me, and she's like, so, you're actually fine. There was, like, mild irritation, so stop taking baths, and you should be good. So I was a little pissed off, but I had just woken up from anesthesia, and it's not like I'm gonna be, like, you know, thinking things through, thinking of some sort of, like, counter-argument. Like, I'm not gonna go and say, hey, let's go back in. Like, no, I wanted to get the fuck out. I took no baths, just straight showers for, like, 3 years. And guess what? I still have bladder pain. I still get burning in my urethra sometimes. I have bladder spasms. Even though I take strictly just showers, so... Moral of the story is, don't take, like, half-assed explanations to your health issues. Always get a second opinion. I did not. I will live to regret that, okay? But I don't want to have a camera in my urethra again, so I don't even think I even want to, okay? Okay, bye.